So hello guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day or evening wherever you are. So I have this article I wanted to share with you guys. So not really newsworthy, but I think it's pretty interesting. So JetBrains teaches developers how to use AI coding tools effectively. I hate it so much that somebody who's gonna get introduced to my channel at this point might think that I'm just covering AI subjects. No, that's not the case. I don't just cover AI subjects. It just happens to be something that's just trendy in right now. So I just happen to cover it. So yeah, let's get on with this. JetBrains want to solve the disconnect between developers having access to AI coding tools and knowing how to use them effectively. Sorry about that, too much zoom. Generative models are now commonplace, but integrating autonomous agents into established workflows is a far messier reality. JetBrains partnering with Nebius. I don't know what that is. Who is Nebius? AI Cloud. Required only. What is this? Token factory for AI. For every AI need. Okay, so they're like, I see where they're going. Okay, there's like a AI cloud kind of thing. Nebius is attempting to close the gap with a new education push designed to embed AI expertise directly into the developer's daily routine. Technical leadership faces a governance hurdle rather than an access problem. JetBrains, drawing on its 25 years of tooling experience, argues that AI needs to stop being a novelty and become standard practice. It's something new. We just gotta remember that this AI thing, it's only been recently, I would say like the last 2 years, we've had something that actually could help developers. Before then, it was subpar. Now it's acceptable code quality. And sometimes it has mistakes, but we also make mistakes as humans, so that's okay. But I think the last 2 years, or the last 1.5 years, that's when we had like something that's acceptable to me. I don't know about you. Like I think a lot of people feel the same way. Let me know if that's how you feel. But yeah, so it's kind of being hard on on the developers not having this mentality to automatically just adopt these tools. And also you got to remember, like people are very protective of things that they value. Let's say if I have experience, I'm a developer for like however many years, I don't feel comfortable just letting this AI thingy do my work. I want to do it myself. So that's also part of why the adoption is kind of slow, and people just want to protect their mental space, like keep their knowledge at the end of the day. To support this transition, the vendor released AI-assisted programming, a 10-part series spanning roughly 20 hours of self-paced material. Syllabus avoids simple code generation and instead focuses on where AI fits into the broader machinery of development, refactoring, debugging, DevOps, automation. I think that's great and all, but I would like to see more. Maybe refactoring, debugging AI. It's not that great at debugging. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm talking out of line, but I haven't had that lack just like debugging. Maybe my prompts are wrong. It could be that. So let's not jump to conclusions. It isn't just for junior engineers building their first stack. JetBrains AI content aims to help senior developers future-proof their coding workflows and give managers the context needed to introduce these technologies safely. Two primary courses anchor the program, illustrating the difference between using AI as a distinct coding tool and deploying it as a collaborator. As a collaborator. I like the sound of that. Coding with Journey deals with immediate execution. Participants install Journey agent to build projects from scratch, offering a sandbox to watch the system generate and run code step by step, effectively prompting. But I think something like a Gemini and the Google Studio, Gemini Studio, is it Gemini Studio? I think Gemini Studio does a far better job. I could be wrong, so I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Effective prompting is a core component here. Developers learn to structure requests for better output and supply the agent to a labor-heavy task like debugging and test automation. The goal is simple: keep the human in control while stripping away repetitive manual effort. One tangible exercise involves constructing a web application that analyzes full images via Nebius vision models. This highlights how context improves accuracy, a critical lesson for enterprises feeding internal data into LLMs. Moving beyond using AI coding tools for execution with agents, AI as your team course, agents as your team course, JetBrains tackles the architectural and managerial headaches of agentic workflows. These are the worst. Comment below if you've tried to do something like the agentic workflows and then try to build the workflow and have multiple models, LLMs, working together on something and multiple agents. One has to do something and then the others has to do the other thing. And then like orchestrating that whole process is like a nightmare. I've tried a few times and not successfully. I'm not gonna lie to you and then pretend like I'm know-it-all. I've tried a few times. I've tried like a couple of times, but both of them I failed miserably. Distinguishing a standard LLM call from an autonomous agent is vital for risk management. This module leaves the bonnet on LLM-powered agents, detailing how they process decisions internally. Productivity playbooks are included, but the syllabus balances these with necessary focus on risk. It enforces teams to confront challenges inherent to generative models such as bias, hallucinations, and poor observability. Sorry about my pronunciation. Observability. These are always going to be the issues. So the models hallucinating is always going to be an issue, and that's something that will remain an issue for I don't know how long, but it will always plague AI, because I would say that's the worst thing about AI, especially when you give it, when you put it in a position to make like very important decisions. You don't want it to just hallucinate it. You don't want that. So having a better grip on that is something that's going to improve, like make it more usable. Let's just say that. And I think the pitfalls and early, these pitfalls early allows team leads to navigate the complexities of integrating agents into modern stacks. Blah 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 with 25 hands-on tasks. Yeah, so they're kind of building something is like building a course essentially on AI, and I wonder if this Nebius is something that's Nebius models are the ones that are directly being used in JetBrains. They have their own intelligent coding assistants, but it may be powered by Nebius anyway, because they have a infrastructure, I guess. Yeah, so JetBrains AI. Yeah, I guess something, if you are somebody who already deep into that um, JetBrains ecosystem, taking this course wouldn't hurt a bit. As for me, I'm more of a VS Code guy. VS Code Z. I like Z a lot. I've been using it a lot more. VS Code, I don't use it as much anymore. I use it for work, but outside of work, I don't use it anymore. I'm mostly using NeoVim. My favorite flavor nowadays is NVChat. It also has some. I wouldn't want to use like an AI agent inside of NeoVim, because that's the whole point of going bare knuckles with my coding environment. So I like to keep it simple. So I'm not, at least now, for now. I know there's like some plugins, some NeoVim plugins that do code completion. I'm not using any of that currently. I like my setup. Maybe in the future, yeah. So if you're somebody who uses JetBrains, might as well take that course. Maybe you will learn something. Or if you're somebody who rely a lot nowadays on these AI tools, and you also happen to use JetBrains, it will speed up your process of using AI directly inside of JetBrains. If not, I think this is, you could still benefit from it, I guess, because if it's like teaching you prompting, the way to structure your prompts and whatnot, is something, yeah, it's knowledge that could be transposed somewhere else. So yeah, let me know. Yeah, so it could be interesting for you. Yeah, check it out if it's something that's of value to you. If not, I see you next time. Thank you for listening to me talk about AI course offered by JetBrains. I never thought I would see something like this, a course on AI being offered by JetBrains. Yeah, so crazy times we're in. Yeah, so thank you for listening to me I hope you got some value from it. If you did, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and yeah, I'll catch you next time. Have a blessed one.